So you're talking the whole time and my microphone's not on. What is going on, guys? My name is K-Dog's Kennel, and welcome to the next installment of my Final Fantasy 16 Final Fantasy Mode series. Yeah, I literally just kind of been talking. I happened to look over. I'm like, you know what? My microphone's not even on. But yeah, I left. I had to leave Big Baby's stream. He's streaming right now. Being I have to work this afternoon, so I had to get my live stream in this morning. I have nothing but love for that man. Anyone who truly knows me knows how much love and respect I have for Big Baby. And like I said, everything that he has gone through, everything he continues to go through. But lately, last 2-3 days, he's been a rock star, getting streams knocked out. And like I said, I love the guy. I truly do. It's not just not just talk. It's legit. I love that guy to the end of the earth, and he's the GOAT for a reason. So, but like I said, absolutely nothing against him. Like I said, I just had to get my live stream in because I do have to work this afternoon. I am off tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning at 7:45, and then after that, I will be home. Probably get a live stream of Black Myth Wukong up tomorrow. And then yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Let's continue on.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out at mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities.
If you're available tomorrow morning, yes, we can actually get into the Lord's episode up.
Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on you.
I would say we are probably 1 to 2 episodes away from finishing Lords of the Fallen, honestly. But
what do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just the messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task. Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
speak with Vivian, speak with Harker, whatever. And yeah, also, apologies, the last live stream I had to do in 2 parts. I have no clue why my live stream cut out last night during the Bahamut fight. But I had to at least put the second half of the fight in a separate stream because, like I said, I have no idea why it cut out. But
how is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
All right. Also, I'm going to do a quick video today previewing Thursday Night Football because of the fact that I will not be available to do my picks video until Friday afternoon, which is going to... So I'm going to do a brief video before I go to work today for Thursday night's game, and then I will have the rest of week 1 picks up with my special guest. Like I said, probably Friday afternoon on that. As far as all of that goes, like I said, tomorrow morning after my appointment, I will be back home to do.
There's a storm coming soon. Will there be thunder?
I said the plan is to either do a Black Myth Wukong or a another episode of this, or if Ashley's available, we'll get an episode of Lords up. I'm going to let this play out.
You're here about the skies.
Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman?
It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
You think they're connected? That Ultima was one of the gods responsible?
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with the divine.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you've provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it. Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Hey, sorry, usually cutscenes I try to keep quiet so you guys can hear the dialogue and whatnot, but...
Clive, we have a problem.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are 3. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a Akashic out her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means... there's only 2 people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way.
Yeah, we have to go Akashic hunting. Yay! Actually, we have multiple. I'll say multiple Akashic problems. Let's just go ahead. Let's go to Martha's Rest first, because... I don't know, just because, I guess.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha. It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
The flames of war.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
Well, is that going to be... Nope, never mind.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you? Them not. Not a chance.
Hang on, one... Nope, never mind.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Bring it. Oh crap! I forgot I put on Geiga Flare, which is fine. There we go. You know, I really didn't want to get... I need to get Flames of Rebirth back on my thing. I didn't want... Oh, there we go. Stay down. I even lost. Man, I gotta definitely revamp my attacks. I don't have Flames of Rebirth, and I don't have Deadly Embrace, which I... Not a fan of that at all.
Stay down.
And literally stomped it to death. I love it.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, but they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Alright, before we deal with this next batch of Akashic, I gotta... There we go. Flames of Rebirth. Like I said, I don't know what the hell... Garuda, Deadly Embrace. Why not? We'll get a couple of Bahamut's attacks. Flames of Rebirth. I don't need Flames of Rebirth twice. You know what? Yeah, give me Judgment Bolt. There we go. Okay. I mean, Deadly Embrace, I don't use it enough, per se, but... I like Deadly Embrace, but like I said, we're going to kind of run. I just want to, like, toil with some different abilities, I guess. The best part about this game is there's no right way to play it, there's no wrong way to play it. There's simply your way to play it. More wounded. One, I'm right here.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have? Behind you!
It's a turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Holy crap. There we go. The Deadly Embrace pulls him in. There we go. Miss me. There, I was like, damn. Very nice. Yo, Mr. Lark, what's up, buddy? I am well. How are you? Just trying to get me a stream in before I go to work today. Doing well. No stream for me today, tomorrow. Hey, there you go. I got a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning, and then I will be up tomorrow. Either more of this or another Black Myth Wukong. We finally got past the area that gave me so much hell, but...
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job?
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
All right. So after two-way... Wait. Never mind. I was just saying, so we get through all the Akashic, but apparently not. Rihanna's Ride. I'm sure there'll be another... So this is going to be an Akashic episode, apparently.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Let's see where the hell I'm going first. Just going straight up. Okay.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
Shocking, more Akashic. Holy crap, a lot more Akashic.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Damn. That was nice.
Nice try.
Come here. Oh, that was weak.
Something's coming.
Really?
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
The hell? I was like, where is he? Stagger, my favorite thing. Nice. Easy peasy.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Finally. Guardian Scarf? Okay. I know that's another trophy is to
Someone I'd like you to meet.
get all the stuff in Clive's chamber.
Over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rossfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other Guardians are... I mean to say that, It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
All right. Nice. So now we can move on to our next area. I keep hitting the wrong button. All right, let's go to North Reach. Help them deal with their Akashic problem.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
And we're next.
I can't do it. I can't. But you can. You must.
My lord. My lady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like Akashic, but different.
They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
All right, visit the garrison. Let's go.
You heard what happened in the capital.
Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs.
What we need to consider is where the creatures came from.
The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
With the wounded.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
My family.
Oh, it's like, where's the other guy? He's over here.
I'm sorry. Give me your arm. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed Moor when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna head to more, but never mind. Seriously, this is still my closest place. Okay, I thought maybe there was like an obelisk in Moor or somewhere, at least close by, but you know.
Assume you have a plan.
Can't do things the easy way, can we?
They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Ready, go?
Faster.
Sorry, at least we got chocobos, so that helps. Not too bad when you ride on a chocobo, I guess.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me.
Should I prime?
No. Save your strength.
All right. Want to play that? We'll do that too. I don't like that teleport attack. Damn. Yeah, I was trying to get that off before the stagger ended, but that's fine. I knew he was getting close, but damn.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Quest complete. Very nice. All right, so if that's done, then we can move on to Dalimil. So very nice. Didn't take near as long as the freaking as Martha's Rest. My God. All right.
Fucking thieving bastards.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming Lubor is where I gotta.
Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalimil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalimil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the Desert Hare has limits.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Down the rabbit hole.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like your men? Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandits' ire. And you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalimil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
Okay, kind of weird, but back to Lubor.
So, you see my predicament?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid. And with good reason by the sound of it. But if left to smolder, that anger and fear could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do? Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves, and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will countenance the other's proposal, it may still be possible to make them doubt their own. Before presenting them with a third option.
And that would be?
To pool our resources and save the city ourselves. Why fight each other?
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action. Victor, pay Conrad a visit. See if you can't convince him of his folly. I'll speak with Natalie.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well known in this town. That may prove useful. Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along?
What he means to say is yes.
Okay, help recruit Lubor. Or I'm sorry, these two to gotta recruit these two for the Lubor's cause. So we'll start over here. Of course I did. I'm like, did I seriously come up here for nothing? And yep, I sure did. Well, that one may have been up here, but clearly not the case. That one's out here, though.
Here she is. The Lady of the Spear herself. Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest cannot defend this town better than a gaggle of unblooded striplings? That a band of beardless youths could better avenge the deaths of your brave men than you yourselves?
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you do the talking and not Sid. Well played, my lady.
Okay.
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
Oh, I'm ruined. My shop. Why would anyone...
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something, and we may yet be allowed to keep... Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike.
She saw right through it.
I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
Okay, go back to Victor now.
Conrad seemed quite...
I mean, not fighting a Kashyyyk, so I guess that's good, but...
Mummy, I'm scared.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask.
Shocking.
I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
Alright, so where are we going? Protect the north gate from bandits. Alright, so we're literally right here.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
These are all yours.
Oh, clearly that's not happening, right? Okay, you must die now. Damn. New enemies approach, of course they do, because a bunch of bandits, these guys are weak, so hey, why not? Man, actually froze him in midair. That was kind of cool. Poison mist, eh? Ow, damn. Nice. Very nice.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting.
Mm.
What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Hi, Baba.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Actually, that was actually mild compared to the other two. Immensely, I mean.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto.
Yep, let's go to Otto.
Was wondering when you turn up. Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now...
Yo, what's up, Batman?
The Empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Of course there is. Yo, Yeats, what's up, buddy?
Well, what's the short of it?
It's all Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
All right. Hey, and a new quest is available nearby. Oh wait, that's never mind. That's what you call nectar. An eye for an eye, not to be outdone. Let's go ahead and pick these side quests up. Get these knocked down or knocked out here. We're going almost an hour and a half. We're gonna go a little bit longer. And then I have the Thursday night football video I need to get done. And blah blah blah, not to be outdone. Blah 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 blah. Side quest don't need to really exhaust my dialogue here.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Sid, I put my...
Yep, on balance. Oh, okay, on balance. This is not one I had on my radar per se. Yo, Big Baby's adjustment. Yeah, I wanted to wait until you got done, but with me having to work this afternoon, I was like, I gotta go live now because I won't get a chance to later. But
knowledge hoarded is knowledge.
Nope.
Did you learn everything you needed? I was wondering when next you'd...
Not to be outdone. There we go.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Big Baby said it's all good. Yeah, we gave Big Baby a shout out at the very beginning. Like I said, everything that man's been through, and like I said, there's a reason he's called the GOAT, and what he's done the last 2 or 3 days, I don't say just shows why he's the GOAT. Why am I going into my missive? Wait a minute. That's a humble request. Sure.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
We got a bunch of side quests we're gonna do. We'll get a couple of these knocked out. Big Baby says, well, thank you. Well, no thanks necessary. I said we gotta knock out some of these side quests, and like I feel on paper we didn't get a lot done on this, but like I said, the things fall apart quest dealing with all the Akashic and whatnot, that's been like I said, won't have the was going to do football picks with my guest tomorrow, but based on our work schedules, that's not going to work. And then, so like I said, I'm going to get up a special Thursday night football preview. And I will have week 1 picks done on Friday afternoon when I get home from work. I guess just skip all the dialogue. For side quests, I'm skipping all the dialogue.
All right. Every piece has its own role to play. If even one of them is missing, you already know one of the pieces. The body.
The arm,
This
I
is
got.
called the arm. Oh, good. Well. That.
Blah, 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 blah.
So, now that we've...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what...
Yes.
Oh,
that.
And
I mean, was that seriously the quest? Like, that'd be, like, kind of cool if that was just...
Hey, look.
They didn't use the other cogwheel. Oh my god, okay, that was like one of the easiest quests I've ever done. Holy crap.
Is a storm coming, Sid?
No, I keep saying I got to stay ahead of the game here with Big Baby. I mean, the way he's going right now, he's going to catch me in no time.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in camp. She's working.
You two know, oh, yeah. Big Baby always shouts me out in his videos. I do the same for him. Holy crap, dude. That's a lot of freaking experience just for that little bit I did. I skipped more than I did. Wow. That's insane. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, I can't go anywhere just yet. So let's go here, I guess, just to unlock it, and then I should be able to go back and do these side quests. So. Cloak and Dagger.
It's like a dream.
Yeah, we got 5 people up in the chat, guys. Welcome in, one and all. And we already got a side quest right over here. Holy crap, like I just got here and we have a side quest. Oh, I love it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's gather the stuff for what's his face. All right, so we got. Okay, actually, both of these are. Oh, never mind. They're the same thing. Never mind.
There were ghosts at the gates, not Daisy.
You needn't fret. The creatures.
So those that are in the chat, how's it going? Like I said, 4 people in the chat. Feel free to talk it up, guys. One of my favorite things to do is getting to know my chat. I know it's not that long of a walk or whatever, but by God.
Let's go.
This might take a while. Bogart said I should be able to find what I'm.
At least you're making my work day go by fast. I know. I've still got to go to work yet. I'm closed tonight. I'm off tomorrow.
Easy enough to spot.
I've got a Big Baby, so I feel the same about chat. Yeah, I just, like I said, I'm not always on camera, and I mean, I think the reason I'm not on camera for this game is because I've played it before. Whereas, like, Black Myth Wukong, I do that on camera because I've never, especially with where I'm at in the game right now, I've never played it, so it's like, and people, especially, there's also going to be, I just recently got Mafia: The Old Country. Right now on sale on PSN is the entire Mafia trilogy for like 10 or $11. So I'm going to be procuring that and starting the Mafia series. Like I said, I didn't know how received Mafia was going to be, but that video has like over 20 views. So I'm like, okay, well, people obviously might want to see Mafia, so I'm like, you know what? Might as well get the other 3 games, so that way there's. I would talk, but currently driving. That is no excuse, sir. No, I'm totally kidding. Totally kidding. So we're gonna go a little bit longer, and like I said, I got a couple other videos I've got planned to record before I go to work, and then. Damn, look at Gaia Flare just melting. I don't say everything in its path, but damn. A lot of bull crap on the road when you're driving, especially red lights. Who has time for red lights, huh? I mean, seriously, no. I will be the first to tell you, both my wife and I have like hardcore road rage over the stupidest things, but where am I going? And people that don't know how to freaking merge. That is my #1 issue with people. Like going to work, I have to drive over a bridge, and oh god, okay, I guess I gotta fight this thing.
This must be our way then.
Oh, defeat the blueback wyvern. I'm a smart kitten. Like I drive across a bridge on my way to work every day. Like as you're approaching the bridge, there's a merge lane to the right, you know, where people can get on the interstate. And I can't tell you how many times I have to switch lanes because people can't drive. No, you're not smart. You're brilliant. I wouldn't go that far, but I appreciate that. The picture Drebby and the damn semi. I love it. Oh, big time stagger. Yeah, I've had no issues with the stream today. Like I said, I think what happened last night, the cats were running around, and I think one of them hit my modem last night, and that's what caused the stream to end abruptly. Because I said I've had no issues whatsoever with today's stream, but I like the fact that we have different fighting styles. You know, and that's funny because I just talked about that a little bit ago. I'm like, you know, there's really no wrong way or no right way to play any Final Fantasy game. It's just a matter of it's just how you want to play it. That's what makes these games so fantastic. Is like I said, there's no right way or wrong way to play it. It's just. Actually, it kind of looks good, minus the lettuce or cabbage or whatever. But satisfied crunching. Damn voice to chat. I kind of wondered about that, but
so not.
I think I'm going to buy a cheap like PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 controller for my PC once I get that fully up and running. I said the first game I'm doing on PC is going to be Fallout New Vegas, which it's already installed or whatnot. I just got to figure out my screen, how to move it to where I can have it on, like have OBS open and then streaming it from YouTube and all that good stuff. But like I said, I will eventually get that squared away. It's just like I said, it's a matter of, I don't want to say timing, but Timing is my biggest issue right now, so. All these freaking side quests.
Don't worry.
I have a PS4 controller, and I've heard a lot of people say that's the best bet to use. I have a Mario controller that has a cord, but I think that's from my Switch because I've tried using it on my computer and it doesn't work. So I'm assuming that it's for my Switch, but skip all this dialogue here. Like, so we're gonna get some of these. Yeah, I definitely will. Like I said, it's just gonna be a matter of, I don't want to say when I get the time to do it. I mean, even if we do it remotely, I don't care, but really, rendezvous with Gaunt's and Dalimil? Let's not say we did for the time being. What's this? Oh, that's that one I haven't done yet. All right, let's go back to Martha's Rest for this side quest. All right, I'm sorry, reading some random email I got, but if I had a nickel for every amount of spam email I got, I'd be a rich man. Where am I going? Oh, wait, I'm not. Every time I come here, I immediately want to go to Martha, and I'm not going to Martha. I'm going to. Oh, or is he? I guess he is here. Oh, maybe he's upstairs.
My lord, Marcus, is that you?
I just use the Bluetooth of your computer. I'm Matt would know if my computer has Bluetooth. We got to go to Dalimil anyway. Well, what the frock, man? Yeah, I mean, Matt got my computer. Well, no, let me. Matt didn't get my computer. He helped me find my computer.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
I think it has Bluetooth. I mean, I want to say it has Bluetooth, but I'm not. I don't want to say that's going to be more. That's more of a Matt question than a me question. Just because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure.
Could be I know something.
I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
It's like. And the more.
I said side quest stuff. We're going to skip.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Well, unless she's discovered the secret of how to be.
So I'm going to let this go ahead and play out. I got to run next door to the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goots.
All right, sorry about that, guys. You don't have Bluetooth on your PC, just buy a dongle with Bluetooth. Matt says I think he does. Yeah, I want to say I do. I think I do. Actually, I have no idea why my voice just cracked like that. Ooh. Treasure chests. Unless I almost like I'm doing 2 side quests in one because they're both in the same area. You know what? No, we're gonna go. Yeah. Also, while we're just want to thank everybody for a fantastic month of August on the channel. We
all the coppers in your purse.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
yeah, we finished with a little over 800 watch hours for the month of August. So again, that's a testament to you guys. I always tell people, like, I can't watch myself, so. But I was like, gonna hope for a bigger month of September. Like I said, we grow seemingly by the day, so. But like I said, that's just a testament to you guys. All right, got two for one sale there. No, fantasy football. I forgot about fantasy football. Fantasy football is going to be starting this week too. Just blanket this guy with some flame breath. My God. Very nice. Close to a level up.
Much has changed.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times.
You want like what?
Forgot side quest. I can skip the dialogue. So.
Not at all. No.
Really? Now I gotta search for. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but it's like some of this stuff is just bleh. Really, do I seriously have to go all the way around? Oh my Lanta.
The gentlemen of the town guard are a strapping bunch. Perhaps. But the gentlemen of the League of Merchants. What a mess. Where do we...
Ready, go? Faster!
Are you kidding me? Do I seriously? Oh my God. Seriously? I gotta go. How do I get over there? I may have to, like, come up and around. Oh my God. Seriously? All right. I just seriously, like I said, my intent was to get through some of these side quests. Yeah, let's go this way. Not gonna worry about enemies at this very juncture. Nope, I need to go the other way. I may have to advance this main quest line a little bit before we can do. Yeah, it almost looks like.
Use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they would allow it.
Yeah, because it looks like if you come down here, this connects to this. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
The echoes have a will of their own.
Yeah, again, not gonna waste my time right now with these things.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal.
Okay, I don't know how the hell to get over there.
And deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Don't mind me. Give me. When are you off again? I'm off tomorrow and I'm off on Monday. Might as well pick this side quest up while we're literally right here.
What? I'll go. You catch your breath.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
I don't know why I'm.
Let's go.
Faster. Another ether float. They're everywhere.
I can try for tomorrow, but if not, Monday. Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go grab something. I will be right back. All right, I am back, guys. Sorry about that. Had to. I was gonna say, obviously, there's a Akashic nearby because there's a bunch of blue.
Good. I got here in time.
Damn.
Nice try.
Die. God, you are tanky. Oh, no, you're not. That just... I was like, damn, you're awful tanky. Come here. Deadly Embrace, pull you to me, and then smack you around. I love it. That should be a level up. It is indeed. Level 68. Very, very nice. I like it.
Is someone there? Please, I can't move my leg.
That doesn't sound like an Akashic.
Where are you at, sir? Got too many markers on the screen. Not sure which one to follow. Yeah, Deadly Embrace. I never really used it before, but yeah, I definitely like it. Where is this guy at? You can't move, but you can sure shout, sir. You gotta be close by, right? I don't know what the frick that was, but... Dude, where are you? Like, seriously. Alright, how do I... He's just outside the flooded? Okay. I'm like, I don't know. I got way too many side quests on screen. I don't know how to bring that one up to where... Dude, where the freak are you? Oh, here he is. He's over here. I was like, dude, where are you?
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Nice. A little extra quest complete there. Always a good thing.
You... Son of my...
When your wounds have healed and your head has... No,
Lord,
I mean, I probably should have fought him, but I'm like, eh. Actually, can I go back and fight him? If you're that desperate to die.
You will regret not killing me when you had a chance.
Okay.
I will avenge my master.
Oh, well. That's fine. Well, anyhow... All right, we're going to do Tabor. Get this... There's got to be something down here. I mean, there's obviously places we haven't gone to yet. So, but we'll eventually get the rest of these side quests knocked out. You know, I swear, every time we get close to a point there, it like, oh, nope, never mind. Now we got to do this. I should do all these little mini battles too, but it's like, you know what? No, I'm just gonna.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Okay. Happy for you, buddy.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
All right. Tabor obelisk activated. We're going to go ahead and save it right here, guys, and we are going to call it a live stream right here. I want to sincerely thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would. Pretty please. It does help the channel grow immensely. And like I said, I have another video lined up for you guys here in just a bit. Get that uploaded before I go off to work this afternoon. And then you guys will get me more tomorrow morning. Maybe it says it was fun. Why, thank you. Thank you, kind sir. So we'll either be back with this tomorrow morning after my doctor's appointment, or we will be up with the next installment of Black Myth Wukong. So yeah, it's so but yeah. But with that being said, once again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow for the next live stream. Don't dare miss it.